Hey guys, I'm back with more GM mode, and I uh, got a comment in episode 10, I believe it was, saying to trade a little because he's a little bit of a waste. Oh dear. Um, that was a bad pun. He's a little bit of a waste on the third line, an 86 overall playmaker. I mean, and I kind of agree with that. Only thing is, would I move down to third line center, maybe Cogliano? He's decent face-off taker. But for a league, because I kind of want to have someone with the good face-offs. Center. Yeah, I'll keep Cogliano's 24 points for a league. Has 19, so yeah, we'll move for a league down, I think. Yeah, and then yeah, okay. So, we're going to trade for a scoring winger. Try to get some more goals. And the person who I had in mind was Tarasenko. Wait, actually, let me see Teravainen. More of a playmaker. Kuznetsov. Well, Kuznetsov does have a very low trade value, so wouldn't be too hard to get him. Although I want to go for Tarasenko first. So, they don't want to give him up, so it's gonna be tough to get. Oh God, look at Sean Day's trade value there. Not giving him up for now. And he's still not signed. We got to do that this year. So obviously give up little. Is that enough right there? If we retain some of his cap, like maybe 0.5. Well, that won't go through regardless because too close to this cap. Oof. You know what? Then let me try. Maybe Kuznet. I kind of want to get a more of a top line scoring winger. Maybe Berchi. Yeah, we'll try for Sven Berchi. So they don't want to give him up, but they don't have salary cap problems. So we retain like 500, and then might need that guy. Take a look at potential. Lowry, is he on our team? Yeah, he's on our team. Truba or C. Just trying to see who else I might be able to trade here. That they want. Lopatin. Yeah, he's not gonna make it for a while. And we're trying to win now, so wait a minute. Who was I just on? Oh yeah. So I would imagine that would go through, right? I mean, because Berchi's trade value is only that much, and yeah, this should go through. There you go. So we got Sven Berchi from Calgary, and he's listed as a second liner. So now we'll move for a league down, and we'll put Sven Berchi right there. So now we have more of a scoring threat. Put him on his off wing to see what he can do with Cogliano and Patan. Actually, who has the best face-off rating out of these three? Downey has 65, for a leak 65, and then I think Klingberg has 60. So we'll just leave for a leak in the middle. Power play. Oh, not Klingberg. Berchi. And then, ooh, PK. Cogliano, Spalling, Patan. What's Shifley's defensive category? Oh, that's Patan. What's Shifley's defensive category like? Oof. What about Kane? That's kind of average. Bolesky? I mean, may as well get Bolesky in there, get him some time, and then put Cogliano on face-offs. Cogliano and switch him with Patan. Patan, Kane, Wheeler. What's Berchi's face-off? 60. Oh, Spalling for a 4-on-4. And then instead of Frolik here, we'll go with Berchi. And then obviously Fleshler and Belia as our 1-2 punch. So Fleshler has played most of the game so far, 26 and 24. Belia has played nothing. Did I forget to turn goalie rotations on? Oh dear. Oh, shootout. Berchi. Yeah, I think I forgot to turn on goalie rotation, so you know what? I'll just go with Belia. Until oof. You know, I'll play him until April 1st. I don't think we need to make any more trades. We did our fair share. So there you go. Continue. No more trades. See how we do with Sven Berchi. And we lost 6-2. What am I saying? 3-2. All right. So game against Jersey, lost 1-3. Come on, boys. Oh my God. Is it Belia or what is it? What's going wrong? What's going wrong right now? There you go. There's a win. Now I won't be able to determine how well Berchi's been doing since we got him, since it doesn't really record stats from separate teams if you're trading in the same year. So Colorado, I think we won against them. I didn't really have enough time to see that, but Chicago, they're pretty good. Oof, yeah, I can see why. Oh dear. Jersey's actually pretty good too. There you go, 2-7. Colorado, 36, 30, and 5. So kind of similar records. And we get a win. There you go. Detroit, let's win against them. If we can win the next 4 games, we might have a shot at the playoffs. Might have a shot. There you go. There you go. 2 more. Please. Oh, jeez. Come on, at least win this one against Anaheim. Please. Oh. Okay, so where do we sit for the playoff race? Yeah, we're down there. Well, actually, you know what? We're tied with Colorado, so we might. But you know what? The Pacific Division, it's kind of stacked. So we're gonna need to go on a tear here at the end of the year. We're gonna need. I'm gonna say we're gonna have to win 5 out of the 6 of these in order to make the playoffs. So, but real quick, I want to check how how many starts has Belia had because of automated goalie rotations. I'm not sure if I put that on or not. I mean, hopefully I did, but if I didn't, then oh well. Kane's doing work. So Shifley, Patan, Wheeler. Oh, I thought that was Patan. I thought Wheeler was Patan for a sec. Berchi, again, a lot of those points are probably from Calgary. Ehrhoff, Spalling, Cogliano, Bogo, and Truba isn't really panning out to be a 4.5-star defenseman. Hopefully he gets better. Might have to consider trading him. Alright, so Belia's played 12 games. Alright. Let's real quick check the player progression reports. Goalies, no attributes modified. Okay, yeah, let's just go. Hold on, who's playing? Is it still Belia? Yeah, we'll go into Fleshler for the last part of the season. Alright, and hopefully Fleshler can win a good amount of these here. And if so, we might actually have a chance at the playoffs if Fleshler can win these for us. Well, mainly it's going to be our offense that's winning games if we do win games. Because we're a pretty offensively minded team at the moment. Ottawa, let's see, can we win? There you go. Just give me 3 more wins out of the next 4. Scout an assignment. Who are we scouting? Defenseman? Yeah, I think it was defenseman. Apparently that top 10 is only a 3.5-star. I don't even know. The defensemen in this draft kind of suck. We'll just go for Russia again. Come on, 4 more games. Shutout against Dallas. Minnesota, there you go. Nice win. Come on, win against Chicago and Colorado. We need those wins. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we... if we win against Colorado, we may just be able to clinch a wild card. But that's a big maybe, depending on how the Pacific Division is. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're out. Yeah, because Arizona has 91, and they're in the Pacific Division, and then, yeah. Okay, so, well, actually the game could be nice to us, but I don't think so. I think Colorado stole our spot, so, I mean, that was a big win against Colorado, but still, you know, whatever. I mean, we were close. Yeah, we didn't make it. Yeah, whatever. Owner says it's been a good year with 42 wins, and he likes what we've been doing, but hopefully we can make the playoffs next year. Let's see. Let's check on the ice caps. Alright, so it looks like the ice caps made the playoffs at least. So let's follow them for a bit. So against the LA Kings minor league team, what they gonna do? Win? Come on, win another one. Win another one. Did Eves had a 4-goal game? Sheesh. He got all 4 of those goals. All right. Game 4. There you go. Tied 2-2. Come on. Rep the Jets well. Oh no, not looking good. Not looking good. Yep, out in the first round. So, the NHL Jets didn't make the playoffs, and the AHL Jets got kicked out in the first round. So, again, I mean, it's kind of disappointing given that we were so close to the playoffs, but again, we're still sort of in the process of rebuilding, so, I mean, it's kind of a success given that we got 42 wins. Although I would have liked if that, I mean, if we got one less regulation loss and one more overtime loss, if our record was 42, 36, and 4 basically, we would have made the playoffs, I have a feeling. Because remember, Colorado was tied with us, but they made the playoffs, I think. Because they had a wild card. So, yeah, if we had just won one more, or even lost one more in overtime, you know, we could have had a chance at least. But we gotta put that behind us. So really, it's over May 21st. That was a quick simulation. I didn't even I was too busy talking. I didn't realize how quick that was. Maybe it wasn't quick. Maybe I just maybe I was just so busy talking. But it looks like it's simulating really quick. So I mean, I don't know what's going on for it to be simulating this quick, because it doesn't usually do this. You know, it's usually going 1 day per like 10 seconds, or 10 seconds per day rather. So Toronto Maple Leafs are the Stanley Cup champions, and the Calder Cup champions are the Albany Devils. So it looks like New Jersey has a good future there, down in Albany. So come on, you were going so fast before. Oh dear. Okay, can you? All right, we'll just go up to retirements, I guess. We'll do the draft in the next video. Don't want to get too ahead of myself here. So Chris Neal retired. Zbigniew Bacalek, C. Bernier, Stempniak, Koska, Volchenko retired. Kersil retired. No one retired from our team, so that's good. Mike Smith and Rick DiPietro retired. All right, we'll go over the awards real quick. Awards, where's that? Oh yeah, stats. Awards. So Toronto Maple Leafs Stanley Cup champions. President's Trophy Toronto Maple Leafs. So Toronto really went for it this year. Western Conference champions are the Anaheim Ducks. Prince of Wales, Toronto Maple Leafs. Third year in a row, Art Ross Trophy, Steven Stamkos. And then Hart Memorial Trophy, Steven Stamkos. James Norris, Ryan Ellis. Steven Stamkos, what a stud. Lady Bing, 4 years in a row. Calder Memorial, Sam Reinhart, he finally got to play. Jonathan Bernier is the Conn Smythe winner. Vezina, Tuukka Rask. William Jennings, Tuukka Rask. Bill Masterson, Carl Gunnarsson. Oh dear. Uh, oh boy. Carl Gunnarsson. I feel like the Bill Masterton trophy is just completely random into this game. Like not in the actual NHL, but in NHL 15, I feel like it's just completely random. Like Travis Hamonic, Dennis Seidenberg, Jared Tenorti, and Carl Gunnarsson. Oh dear. Like there's no really. I don't think there's any stats that uh, really determine that. I think it's just computer just randomly selects a player that's not in the playoffs. Frank J. Selke, Sidney Crosby, Ted Lindsay, Steven Stamkos, and Maurice Richard, Steven Stamkos. So Stammer brought home a lot of hardware for himself this year. And actually, let's check the playoff tree, see who did what in the playoffs. Obviously, Toronto and Anaheim. Let's see the East. Toronto beat out Buffalo. Tampa Bay beat out Boston. Washington beat out New Jersey, and Montreal beat out New York Islanders. Toronto beat Tampa Bay. Washington beat Montreal, and then Toronto beat Washington. And then over in the West, Minnesota didn't make the playoffs, so we could have had that spot. But we were going to be against Chicago, and Minnesota got swept anyway. So, Chicago swept Minnesota. Arizona took care of Nashville. Anaheim took care of Calgary, and then Colorado swept San Jose. Anaheim beat Colorado. Arizona beat Chicago, and then Anaheim beat Arizona in 7. And then obviously Toronto beat Anaheim in 5. So that was a nice final. Toronto and Anaheim. That's kind of interesting, actually. Go to GM Tracker real quick before we end off this episode, and we can finally upgrade our amateur scout. And now we'll actually upgrade our medical staff as well, and our assistant coach. Why not? So that'll be about it for this episode, and in the next episode we'll do the draft in the off season. So see you guys then.